The real goal should be to make everyone a member of the family of God. I do believe that there's a place that we've nurtured our relationship with God. Get a life. I think that girls get caught up in stupid stuff. Did you ask God about this man?
Let's talk about the silent robber in your life. Procrastination. We're all guilty of it at some point in time, but we need to know why procrastination gets the best of us from time to time. Procrastination can get the best out of us when we're being fearful about something. If we're not quite sure, we're just afraid of the new experience. We're afraid of change. We're afraid of even success sometimes. We tend to procrastinate. Are you one of those people that gets up in the morning and you know you have to be someplace at 10 o'clock, but you find every little thing to do besides get out of the house at the right time? That's procrastination. Maybe you're not really wanting to go where you're going. I remember going through that when I had a job. I hated my job. I found everything to do besides get there on time. Procrastination was at work because where I was going was not my desired location. So sometimes we need to check our heart condition and see, am I really in this because I want to be in this? Or am I in this because I feel I have to be in this? Am I procrastinating because I actually am rebelling against the duty I feel called to do? That's fear. That's lack of desire. How about the fact that sometimes we're unsure of our abilities? We've decided that we're going to do a specific thing, but now we're not really sure that we can follow through. That can go anywhere from a task to a commitment in a relationship. How many women have written me letters and said, Michelle, I've been dating this man for 6 years and he still hasn't asked me to marry them. And I go, why? Why are you still there? He has already decided he's not marrying you. So sometimes procrastination is just about putting off the inevitable because we're unsure of where we want to go or we really don't want to do that thing. Procrastination. Sometimes we're not sure that we're up to the job. So we put it off because we're afraid of the failure that we're already anticipating from doing that thing. Finally, the last thing about procrastination is perhaps you just have a lack of clarity about the vision. You've got to be sure of what it is you want in life and where you're going in order to stay focused on the mission and being driven towards that thing. If you're not sure, it says if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Procrastination takes over when we're not clear on where we're going, why we're going there, and who we're going to do it with. So make sure that you take the time to have clarity of vision about everything that you're doing. That goes from your career, that goes to your finances, that goes to your relationships. In every area of life, there has to be clarity in order to move forward purposefully and accomplish the goal and the mission at hand. When we're not sure, we have a tendency to procrastinate. And what happens when we procrastinate? We lose an opportunity. It's been said that success happens when opportunity meets preparation. But if we're procrastinating, we're not prepared when success, the invitation for success, knocks on the door. If you're not ready, someone else moves into your slot. Think about that. There's always somebody waiting for your spot. And that means in a relationship, on your job, in every area of life, there's somebody ready who's ready to jump in there when you're not ready to jump into that place yourself. So make sure that you take stock of exactly what it is you want to do, where you want to go in life, where you want your relationship to go. And let me stop and tell the ladies right now, don't let a man suck up years of your life saying he's unsure of where he wants to go with you. That's already an indication of where he's going. Nowhere. And you need to know your value and know that if he's procrastinating, someone else is well able and willing to take his spot. Know your value and don't allow someone to procrastinate to the point that years of your life go by before you realize you've been standing in the wrong place, in the wrong relationship, waiting on the wrong thing. Procrastination is a silent and deadly robber. Don't let it take control of your life.